Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be episode 29 of my gameplay series in Sandy Bay 19. If this is what you're looking for, please stay tuned. Alright folks, as mentioned, this is episode 29 of Sandy Bay 19. We're right after where we left off in the last episode, still that same morning. I just finished up getting all the fields weeded, so weeds are sprayed. I remember we just took care of the cows, so if we go into the seasons menu, cows are doing great. No issues here. I mean, we'll do a little bit better care of them and stuff in the future, but anyhow, alfalfa's growing well. I'm interested to see how much we get off of it, quite honestly, because, well, if it's just like grass, it's not, I mean, it's going to be a high quantity coming off, but I'm hoping it's like double grass, maybe more. I don't know. I am thinking about buying this field at some point. And it just kind of makes sense. So we do want to expand, because if we're just going to get, because alfalfa is only worth a little bit more than hay if it's, you know, dried and taken care of correctly. So I mean, at the end of the day, it's kind of like one of those things. It's like, well, are we going to end up making enough money off it and stuff like that? So if we go into here, which I know I'm driving, but whatever, alfalfa. So I believe this is gonna be the hay version. That's the wet version. So the hay version is what we want to try to get, because it's worth a little bit more, which we have all the stuff for that, which is fine. So not a big deal there. But I mean, it's $100 versus what was hay worth? Oh, down here, hay's worth, you know, sometimes more. So hopefully we get like just a boatload off of there. That's what I'm hoping. I've never done alfalfa before, so I mean, of course we got to try it, just because it's kind of something different. And I'm curious, super curious how it's all going to work out. But yeah, the fields are weeded. We have that fertilizer contract from, if you remember from last episode, we had this guy, which was completed because I saved out of the game and came back in. And then we have 3 baling contracts. I borrowed equipment on this one, and we'll use it for these 2 as well. And those fields are going to be, here's 33, so that's one of them. That's a small one. Then it's 27 and 28. No, what is it? 27 and 38. Oh, where's 38 at? I thought it was 28 in my head last time I looked at that. 38's up here. Okay, still not a big deal, but they're a little bit more spread out than I thought. Because I was looking, I was like, oh, these 2 are right next to each other, but that's okay. And they need to go to different places. So Willow Farm Barn. Okay, the 2 big ones go to Willow Farm Barn. This one goes to Sandy Bay. So our location right here. So Sandy Bay Barn's going to be right here. So not a big deal for that one. So yeah, we'll get those taken care of. What I'm going to do right now, since we have that fertilizing contract, I'm going to change out put fertilizer in here, get the herbicide out of here, and then that way I can send this guy up to do that one. Which, what field is that on? Oh, sorry, glitches out like that sometimes for me. Field 13 is, where is that? Okay, up there. So not too far away. I mean, not super close, but not too far away. So there we go. Let me just push that out of the way real quick. There we go, a little bit. And ideally we'll get some potato contracts this year as well. I mean, we paid off those things, no problem with what we got off of the leftovers of a potato contract before, but it'd be nice to, you know, I mean, maybe at one of these points we can do our own. Where are we at here? Not here. Here, maybe we can do our own potatoes at some point. Yeah, potatoes don't look like they're that, I mean, they're pretty basic. They're like most of the crops on here. Cotton's not something we can do. I may end up doing, sugarcane's not something we can do either. I may end up doing cotton on No Man's Land on that series, just because I don't know, I've never like commercially done cotton or anything like that, so I'm just kind of curious, you know. And I think it'd be kind of fun just to do something a little bit different. So No Man's Land kind of is where I'm, you know, just doing all sorts of different crops, and then on here I'm just trying to make money and survive because it's seasons. So yeah, it's what it is. I think that's plenty of fertilizer for the job, but I don't want to also not have enough, and I might as well, since I'm here, pick up some more. Yeah, we'll grab some of that. Looks like we're starting to get low on the liquid fertilizer already again. But we use digestate, which I think we have enough digestate to do digestate again next year, so we won't need any liquid fertilizer for our fields. All the fertilizer we've been using has been on contract, so is what it is. Not really a big deal. We'll buy some more. We're making it back on the contracts anyways. So yeah, if we get those contracts out of the way, we're looking at what, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, probably $22,000, which would be awesome. That'll put us over the 50 mark. What was that noise? No idea where that noise came from. So like, I don't see any notifications or anything that popped up on my computer or on my phone, so no idea where that noise came from. We want to go this way, I believe, right? 13 is where we're going. Or no, we don't. Absolutely not. We want to turn around here. We want to go that way. That'll be faster. So yeah, I'll get this guy down there working on that. But next year when we do, again, like I was talking about fertilizer, we have enough digestate. We only used half it last year, so we'll have enough digestate to hit all the fields with that. Plus, if we do cover crop on everything except for if we were going to do alfalfa again, we probably won't want to replant that field, just so we can maximize our profit off of that. We'll probably leave that one alfalfa. We may even buy, like, I mean, we might buy that field, that grass field there, and then turn it into a crop field, like actually just make a new field there, because that we could probably make a decent, I mean, it could make a decent sized field there, which I don't know how much that would cost us, because that just kind of makes sense. It's like right in our cluster of fields, and start buying off these guys on the top and then work our way down here. At 28 I kind of want to own too, because it's kind of just easy to access there, but I mean, we're looking at 70 for that, so this is 174. Yeah, that may not happen for a while, but those guys aren't too bad, but still, I mean, those are pricey pieces of land. We don't need that guy. It's not going to help us at all. But yeah, I want to slowly buy a lot of these guys out. And again, there's not a lot of like actual like fields like this. Well, 24 would be nice to have too, but that's $1 million to do 24, which, yeah, that's crazy. That seems really overpriced. But yeah, $1 million is too much. We don't really want to. I mean, these guys are nice and square, which is nice up here. It's like these are nice square fields up here. Like how much is that one? 491. So maybe eventually what we'll do is end up starting like a little. How much is this guy right here? That costs money. Okay, yeah, as I thought. We actually got really fortunate doing this in the seasons because we owned a lot of different starting farms right off the bat, because those guys aren't worth anything. Yeah, so we were able to sell a lot of the farms and do that if you remember from episode 1. But all right, I will get this guy fertilizing, and then I'm going to start working on those baling contracts, and then yeah, we'll kind of just go from there. I think we'll be able to get all that stuff done, no problem today. I've been running it on 1 times instead of 5 times just because it's been easier that way. So yeah, I'm gonna drive down there, get this guy started on that, and then use the John Deere and the leased equipment to start working on the baling contract. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Well, I was getting ready to do the baling contract, get them started, and I realized we have some very different equipment here. So we have round bale holders and a round baler silage wrapper, which that's easier to work with to a point, but we're not going to use the baler or the windrower. We're going to use our mowers to just cut them real quick, and then this guy will be actually a little bit faster probably to do the baling and wrapping portions. It's not 2 different steps, but the transport's going to suck. I don't know if there's would it be worth it to, probably not, to lease a round bale holder. Maybe not. 24 bales. Is there an in-game one? Maybe there's not an in-game one. Yeah, it's that thing. Oh boy. 24 bales with that. Both hold 24 round bales. Interesting. Well, this guy would be cheaper to lease. $2,500. We'll see how many bales we got, but we might end up doing that. I'll probably use this guy for baling and wrapping and stuff like that, but I'm going to use my tractor for the mowing just because it just has the horsepower for it. So, but yeah, not a whole lot else is going on. We're working on, I mean, I know it's complete, but we're working on fertilizing that guy over here, which is actually probably making some pretty good progress over there. Yeah, he's almost done already, so he'll just probably do a few more loops up that, and then we'll call it good there. So all right, that is what it is, but we will make it work. We will at least be able to save all the time if we do end up using those, which I know I might just use them just for the fact that it's going to save us the money and we have the time, you know, and it's probably just worth it. So, oh boy. All right, well, I'm going to keep working. I will see. Oh, actually, one more thing. So I was looking at, because I want to do potato contracts, right? So I was looking at, you know, where the potatoes are growing. They're growing up here only on field 20, which is the same one we did last year, which is no big deal. So we'll do that one probably again this year if there's a harvesting. I'm hoping there's a harvesting contract that'll pop up for it. And I wouldn't mind even like doing a harvesting contract on this field for the barley, like just, or any other. We're just going to try to do as many contracts this year as possible. If we can get them on fields that are, you know, 4, 12, 16, like those bigger fields, 19 would be great. 22 would be okay. You know, if we can try to get some contracts on some bigger fields for harvesting, we'll be able to make a little bit more on top of what we're making already. So that's kind of going to be our kind of our goal. So we'll see what ends up getting done, but I'll probably just leave this guy down here until I get everything mowed. But I guess it's raining now, so we're not gonna want to mow yet, so we'll just have to wait. Anyhow, so I'll probably just might as well bring this guy up there then, I guess, now, since we're gonna have to wait anyways. Oof. Yeah, what do we got? So fields 38, 27, 33. 38, 33, 27. Okay, so we'll probably want to just start, since we're here, we can just do it in a loop around. So we'll just, I'll probably just drive everything up to field 38 here. But by everything, we're probably just going to use this guy to start, and then I'll decide if I want to use the bale loader or not. But yeah, I guess I wasn't really thinking about the weather. Maybe not the greatest day to choose to do some baling contracts, but it'll all work out. This tractor's got 200 horse, so our John Deere with a 300 horse is going to be a lot better for working on different stuff, or as far as using the mowers. So anyhow, guys, there's a little bit of a sad, disappointing update for you, but we're gonna keep on cracking on, and we're gonna keep cracking walls and working. But yeah, we'll keep working. So I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, folks. So I'm on the downhill stretch, or I'd say the downhill stretch for this field, getting this one, our first of our fields contract. Geez, I can't talk. Was this the big one or the small one? This is one of the big ones. Okay, good. Yeah, because yeah, if this is the small one, that'd be a lot of bales. But yeah, so quite a few bales. Oh man, quite a few bales. So I'm really debating what I want to do. I'm gonna try those things first and see if they go okay, and if they don't, then I might change it up. But yeah, so it is what it is. We'll try to use that, because that way that's just gonna save us money. But at the end of the day, the benefit of these contracts is not only are we getting the money from the contract, we're also obviously going to get some silage bales out of it, which is awesome. So the good news of having 3 in a row with this baler, it's like no matter what we have left over for the first 2, we'll be able to use it in the next one. So yep, is what it is, I suppose. But I'm really excited that I know that this baler is not too bad, even though you have to still stop because it's a round baler. But I'm very excited for the Cavernaland DLC, where you don't have to stop, which that thing's only, what, that's coming up probably, what, 10 days away when this comes out, if that. I don't know, it's not very far away though. So I'm very excited about that, because it has the round baler that you just keep baling, and it not non-stop. It's like one of the square balers, or using one of the square balers. So that will be very nice when they have that thing for us. So oh yeah, I'm very excited for that. I did enjoy doing the giveaway with you guys. You guys were awesome about that, and it was awesome. Fantastic. If I had more money, I would definitely give away more copies of everything. But yeah, so I'm definitely gonna do a giveaway again when we have another DLC that's gonna come out. So that's definitely something that's in the plans. But yeah, so you know, is what it is. I'm gonna keep working on baling. So what we got left? 38, 20%. So 27 and 33 are left. So yeah, we're just gonna loop down here, and then we'll be able to hit 33 next, and then we'll loop over and hit 27. So which, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter which one needs to go to which. So Willow Farm Barn is over there, so we'll probably take the bales from 38 and the bales from 33 to the Willow Farm Barn first, and then if we have to, we'll take some more from, what is it, 27. Yeah, so that's kind of what we're probably planning on doing, trying to hopefully make that work the way we want it to. But yeah, so today might just be a lot of baling. I know I've been doing a lot of baling, but it's a good way for us to make money. So actually, let me just hop in. This is what I'm gonna want to do. So I'm probably gonna do all the baling first, and I'll do the transport at the very end. That way I can kind of decide as I'm going using those transporters if those are what I want to use, or if I want to change it up. But definitely using this to windrow it all is a lifesaver. So fantastic. I mean, normally when you have the butterfly mower and you can have someone else do it, it's like almost kind of it might be worth it. But I think from now on, when I do just baling contracts in general, I'm probably going to use, you know, even if I use their tractor, I'm probably gonna use my mowers, just because my mowers make it so much easier with swathing. It's like just the time saved is absolutely worth it. So yep, that's just kind of what it is. But no other contracts, as you saw, popped up yet. So we'll just kind of keep working, getting the baling contracts done. And that probably was the thumbnail. I don't know what the thumbnail's gonna be. I feel like the last thumbnail last episode was baling too, I believe. So you guys are like, we're getting sick and tired of baling. It feels like the last 4 or 5 episodes have just been baling thumbnails. So sorry guys, I don't know what to tell you. That's what we're doing, you know. I should have done it when I did this series. I should have just had like a standard photo that I was going to use every time, like maybe of the map or something, and then just put episode numbers on it. But oh, would have been smarter on seasons, but that's okay. It'll be fine. I'm glad you guys are still enjoying it. If you're not, let me know what you're not enjoying so I can change it. Do it in a constructive manner. You don't have to be mean and be like, yeah, I hate you, Farmer Cop. So that's not really helpful in any way, shape, or form. So yeah, it's definitely helpful if you are give me some constructive feedback. That actually does help out quite a bit. So I'm very happy about that. I've been using Adobe Adobe Premiere Pro to edit my videos, which I will say it has its pluses and its minuses. The plus is I can do a lot more with the videos. Like it's a much better software. However, it does take you, there's a learning curve. That's how I'll put it. There's definitely a learning curve. So it took me a while just to figure out how to do the basic stuff. Well, not a while, but I mean, it took me a couple hours to be able to get it all set up and do it on. The first video I edited on here on Adobe was the cotton video. So yeah, I mean, is what it is, I suppose. But I will say the one thing that's a huge benefit is it renders the video so much faster. Like if I have an episode of Sandy Bay 19, it's 30 minutes, it might render that in 30 minutes to 40 minutes. Like it might take 30 to 40 minutes to render it, which seems like a long time, but that's nothing, excuse me, compared to, I was using Shotcut, which is a free video editor, and that was taking to render a Sandy Bay episode was taking like 3 hours or 4 hours. So big difference, and it sucked up all of my computer, period, no matter what I did. So I don't know what I'm trying to do here. I should have just, I guess it's not going to let me, I guess that's where kind of like the field boundary is. So we'll just try to stay over here. But yeah, so it was nice using Shotcut because it was really easy to use. Like it's super easy to use. I didn't have any problems using Shotcut, and it's just very easy, very user-friendly. It does crash occasionally, but it's auto-saves like super regularly, so you never really lose any progress. I never really lost any more than like a step or two. But sorry, I know you guys are probably like, well, we don't edit videos, so we don't really care. But yeah, Shotcut was easy to use, but it did take forever to render the videos. So yeah, which obviously is a concern, because if I'm trying to, you know, if it's like, okay, I haven't had a chance to record and do, you know, this or that, and I'm trying to get a video out, it's like, I'm just going to do this. Sorry, guys. There we go. But if I haven't had time to get a video out or anything, then it was hard, because I had to somehow make sure I can make sure that I had time to render, and my computer was helpless. So like, even if I, you know, was going to record it and then it was going to come out the next day, it's like, well, while it's rendering, I couldn't do anything on my computer because it sucked all the CPU power. But with Premiere Pro, I am able to adjust that. So now right now it's rendering a video right now while I'm recording this, and I'm not having any issues recording. Well, at least I don't think I am. So according to OBS, which is what I record with, it says I'm recording at 60 frames per second still. So everything should be fine, and the game seems to be working fine, but we'll see. Okay, anyhow, that's the end of my video editing rant. Sorry for my rants. I feel like they get just worse and worse, especially on Sandy Bay. I just get to talking about something and I just keep going. But yeah, I'll bring you back in once I probably start transporting the bales. I'll probably just keep working on the contract till it's done. And again, you look at the clock, it's 1:30. I couldn't start, the rain didn't stop until just past 1, so I wasn't able to start doing anything until just a little bit ago, or not too long ago. So yeah, that's going to be terrible. That baling that section is going to be terrible. That's my fault. But yeah, anyhow, I'll see you guys later on when I'm transporting the bales. So I just finished up baling this last field here, so they're all done. Slight problem on this field especially, and I had a few on the other fields where the bales are rolling away. This one especially is going to be difficult to get the ones out of the trees there with the specific bale tools that I'm going to be able to use. Ooh, slow down. Okay, actually, we're going to have to test this. Can you get a ticket? Because I thought I was going faster than the speed limit there. Can you get a ticket? And you can't. Okay. I had to try it, see if you can get one in a leased vehicle. I mean, it doesn't make sense for you not to get one in a leased vehicle, but I swore I was going... Gosh, I swore I was going faster than the speed limit the first time I went through there, but... Was that £5 speed ticket? Oh, I better write that down. Oh, I just hit... Was that a bike that I hit? Oh my gosh, I didn't know that could move. Well, I'll just get in here and pretend like nothing happened. I just got a speeding ticket, don't need to be getting in trouble for hit and run. Oh boy, what episode is this? 28, right. They all kind of blur together after a while, so I forget. But okay, yeah, I'll write that down. Oh, so yeah, let's go see how these Bale spike deals work. I wish they were like auto load. Gosh, if they were auto load, it'd be fine. No issues whatsoever, but oh, they are not going to be auto load, so I already know. I've tried to use them before and it didn't go well, so that's what I'm worried about. But oh, it would be a lot cheaper to not have to lease. I mean, how much was it? A couple grand? Man, it might be worth it. Oof. Well, I'll try it. That way I can't say that I just quit on it. I'll give it a... Ooh, boy. Wow, nice recovery. Yes, put one on the front, and then we'll get one on the rear here. And then we'll see how it goes. It will go terribly, but... yeah, there you go. I mean, I can fold it up while we're driving, I guess. Let's just go to the first field. I think this field's closer. We'll just go try it. Oh, and I changed the money over to pounds. I think I recorded all of episode 27 in dollars, so my bad. That's what happens when I switch between No Man's Land and here. I mean, at the end of the day, it's not like it actually doesn't need... It doesn't matter, really, but for authenticity's sake, I try to keep it there, but... someone commented, I can't remember who it was or what their name was right off the bat, but just recently they commented saying they were enjoying the series, which fantastic, but they said in the UK they use miles per hour, which I didn't know that. I thought they used kph. Oh geez, did you see that guy? Wow, that was definitely his fault, that collision. Also, I don't know how those little cars are able to move. Well, I did just kill that person, but it's fine. Oh boy, what was I even saying? I got distracted. I just got in that bad of a collision. I mean, you're not gonna just... Oh boy, that one was gonna be my fault. So yeah, it's all good now. But I'm just gonna go out here. I don't really care. No, so he said that they do it in kph, which I didn't know that. So that's cool. Good to know. The trick is I've learned with these is not getting one bale on, but getting two, because not necessarily an issue getting one on, but getting two on can be kind of a problem. Oh, this is gonna drive me crazy. I wonder if I had taken the equipment, probably if I had leased the equipment for the bigger contract, I bet you it would have given me... Are you kidding me? Do you see that? You gotta be kidding me. Now it's flipped up the way I can't get it. Oh. Alright, well, I'm gonna struggle with this for hours, and then I'm gonna do at least one load, but then I'm probably gonna end up leasing that stupid thing. Oh, come on, don't roll. What are you doing? That bale is trying to dodge it. Do you see that? Holy cow. Okay. There we go. What a challenge. Oh geez. All right, well, I will get back to it, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Well, as you can see here, I gave in and got this. I didn't even get a full load on the first one. Every time I tried to pick up another bale, they just fell off, and it was just... After several minutes, I was frustrated, and I realized that was not going to be efficient. So this is all the bales, all 23 off of that field down there. I think I got them all, but anyhow, this is what I got off of there. So I'm going to head up to our barn right here, which is only going to need bales for this contract, so not very many. I'm going to try to... Actually, what I think I'm going to do is grab the John Deere and take one of our square silage bales up there and slip them in and see if I can't... But those ones, I don't know if I want to do that or not. I'm curious just to see if it'll work, though, so I might just do it for that reason, but... No, I won't do it. I'm going to unload these outside of the realm of where the bale barn is. That way I can only push in a couple, or push in what I need to push in, so that way I don't end up selling any bales here, which wouldn't be the end of the world, but not what we're trying to do. So okay, those went Oh no. Well, I'll leave that guy there. Thankfully I got the auto load, so it'll all work out. Nope, I don't want you to climb the bale, I want you to push it. Yeah, maybe I should get the John Deere. It's got a front loader on it. Just might save me the hassle here. Okay. Let me know down in the comments too if you guys have noticed a difference with the new keyboard. I'm just really curious. I mean, I noticed you can't hear it. If you guys are like, I didn't care, just let me know. Actually, no, we probably should grab the bale spike. It'll just make it easier. Yeah, I like it. I'm a heavy typer, so it drives my coworkers crazy. But as you can imagine, since I'm sitting there, you know, next to him at a desk, you know, writing reports and whatnot, and typing away like a maniac. $15, yeah, that's not going to take very long to finish that up. Ooh, I missed that guy somehow. If I could get behind him, that would be more efficient, but... yeah, I probably could. Get this guy out of the way. I might be able to squeeze through here. Oh, maybe not. Push him more out of the way. Nope, probably not going to happen. Let's see if we can go more straight on. Get back there. There we go. There we go. Now if we can turn around in here. Doing a 55-point turn. Here we go. Now it's of course not going to work at all. Oh man. Here we go. There we go. Well, I didn't want to do quite that chaotic bit there, but 79, they're probably gonna take 2 more then. Yeah, I'll need 1 more. Doing this guy. Sweet. Okay, then this guy's just gonna maintain, I don't know. We'll just have you hang out there. Let's go hop back in the vent and get these guys loaded back up. But yeah, I'll keep transporting bales. Yeah, probably once we finish out the contracts here, it's probably where we're gonna end up finishing off the episode. Actually, you know what? I probably should tell you guys a police story. Let me see. So I'll finish them all out at the same time just so we can watch the extreme progress. But yeah, let me see here. Pull up something here. Okay. Let me get this guy back in a position where he's going to be able to actually pick him up too. Yeah, well, this guy's picking the bales up, or I'm attempting to use this guy to pick the bales. Jeez Louise, there's no room to maneuver around here. Here we go. Okay, anyhow, without pushing these guys in. I want to push you in. Maybe now I'm too distracted, too focused on my mission at hand. There we go. Ooh, don't push that guy in. Oh, he's going. Just went in. That was close. All right, I'll let him work on that for a second, but oh man. Oh gosh, one time, I know the story to tell now. I was trying to think of a good one. I know the story to tell. So one time, so one of the things obviously the police officer I deal with is like people that steal stuff and whatnot, and shoplifters and stuff, and a lot of department stores and stuff have, you know, security officers that are looking for people stealing and whatnot, so that way they can catch them, and then they'll call us to come, you know, either arrest them or, you know, whatever we might do, or cite and release them, which is more common, or we just give them a criminal citation there. So I went to it was a Shopco. Yeah, it was a Shopco, which is no longer in business where I'm at. A lot of them are going out of business actually, but so I went to a Shopco, and there was two college-aged girls that the shoplifter had sitting down in this office, and they said, yep, they, you know, this girl stole this, and, you know, it was a list of like $30 worth of stuff. I was like, okay. And then the other girl stole oh gosh, it was so stupid. I kind of felt bad for them for just how dumb they were. She stole 79 cents worth of chapstick. She stole a chapstick, like, for your lips. And not only did she steal a thing of chapstick, she stole one that was on clearance. That was normally $1. That was 79 cents. I can't make that up, guys. That's like, I can't even fathom. Oh, well, we're here for these bills, the judge here, but... And she thought she was going to get a warning or something. Like, if she had told me, oh, I put it in my pocket and I forgot about it, I probably would have believed her, and I probably wouldn't have arrested her. But I gave her a criminal citation. I was like, sorry, you know, do I necessarily agree with it? Maybe not, because you're dumb and you probably just need a warning. But at the same time, I have a victim here, which is the store and the company. And they're saying, hey, I need you to do something about this. So I don't really have a whole lot of choices in that situation where I can say, nope, not going to happen. That guy... That's cool. That thing's still running even though I'm not on it. I thought I was gonna have to get in and do the turn off engine auto start the engine off and do that, but yeah, pretty sweet. Okay, but yeah, I couldn't believe it. It's like, how dumb are you? You have a criminal record now for something so stupid. Well, thankfully that is so ridiculously stupid it should not affect her life at all. And my guess is she probably, I don't even know how that court case is gonna go. Yeah, I read her Miranda, and then I said, hey, did you steal this? And she was like, yep, I stole it. I don't know why. It was just a dumb thing I did. I was like, all right, well, here's your criminal citation. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, get this guy off of here. There we go. All right, now we don't have to come back to the sell point ever again. And thankfully the other ones are all going to the same spot. So we'll pick up some more bales on the way up there and take care of that. But, actually, we're kind of running out of time now, so what I'm going to do is probably just wrap up this episode here. So, yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the episode, please drop a comment down below. I hope you're enjoying the series. Let me know what you want to see in the future in the series, or what you think we should do next, or how we should, kind of manage this farm to stay kind of frugal at the same time while we're expanding and trying to make a super profitable kind of empire, if you will. But, yeah, otherwise, if you have not already, please hit that subscribe button up on your screen. Join the Discord and the Facebook page. Those will be linked down below in the description. Yeah, guys, it's been Farmer Cop. Thank you, and thank you for watching.